Dragon Age Inquisition was rated M for mature by the ESRB and contains blood, intense violence, nudity, sexual content, and strong language. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello everyone, my name is Amaronith and I play games for the internet. And today we're playing Dragon Age Inquisition. Last time we took over Sutherland Keep. It's ours now. And also between sessions, I got my boy Revas back in his high leather boots. This time we're gonna be... I forgot that I was gonna sell stuff. Yeah, I made a dagger. Yes, good day. Anyway, right. I'm off. I'm just gonna... Okay.
Inquisitor.
What is this now?
Goodness gracious. So just swoop. And we're just gonna not go this way, apparently. There I am.
Kill
Okay. Right. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. The Pit of Despair. Sorry. You know what? I'm not actually sorry. The joke is hilarious. Dracon's Tower?
Feel another of the elven artifacts.
Where? Oh, right there. Boop.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
Here's Dracon's Rise. Okay. But what's this? Oh. Primeval red delirium. Okay. What's this? Where is this? Oh. Do 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 do. Oh. Okay. Now where are we going? This is Dragon's Rise Camp. Just gonna... Yeah. Okay. Nope. Wrong way.
I don't think they knew.
Oh my.
Inquisitor.
Nope.
Your worship.
Okay. Oh. So much ooh.
The boat's seen better days. Okay. But alright. I wanted to look around here. Because I'm basically done until I get back to Skyhold. Yeah, okay. What? Where the fuck did you come from? This is the only bear I've ever seen in this area. Fucking right. God. Bears. Anyway.
No sign of trouble at the moment.
Killed him, Shell.
It's done. The demon is dead.
It is finally over. I wish I could have heard him scream, but Sahrnia is safe.
You can put that
It is
down
a
and
good
stop
day.
pointing it at my
now
junk,
I find
please.
myself free to choose a new direction. I would be honored to serve the Inquisition, if it will have me.
The Inquisition welcomes you, Michel de Chevin.
I shall return to your outpost to await further instruction.
Okay. So there's...
I saw what those Templars did to the others. If you hadn't freed us, I might have been next.
I found your confession. You killed Lynette's brother.
No. It was an accident. He was going to take everything. You mustn't tell Lynette. Let her believe the war killed Garrett.
It is your confession. Do with it as you will.
Bless your heart, Inquisitor.
Yeah, Bull, not pleased with that, but...
He was alive. All this time he was alive. I didn't even dare hope.
But only slightly disapproves, so it's fine.
Good day to you.
You lied. To everyone.
You lied. You knew what the Red Templars were doing, but you took their gold and stayed silent.
Yes, I took their gold. Gold and any supplies they would give. All so we could live. There are many orphans in Sahrnia. Who protected them when their parents were lost? We couldn't run, not with the river frozen and the demons. If I had said anything, they would have killed me too. So I let them take people, and prayed that one day, someone like you would come destroy them. All we could do was survive till that day. Now it's come, hasn't it? I was right.
That was a big risk to take.
A gamble. What if you had lost?
The thing about gambling, Inquisitor, is that occasionally, winning it all stops being the point. Instead, all that matters is winning enough to stay in the game. Those who died would have died regardless. This way, at least some survived.
Granny May, you dropped this.
I dropped it. It's gone. Gone.
It's not gone. Granny.
Mama's ring. You found it. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'll never let it go again.
Right. With all that done, we can't do more here until we fix the bridge. So let's go back to Skyhold. We have to talk to Cullen anyway. So, first things first.
What can I do for you, Your Inquisitorialness?
Never mind.
Carry on.
Good afternoon.
Bye.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
Hey, Cullen! As I stand on your desk. How you feeling, buddy?
I wanted to thank you. When you came to see me, if there's anything... This sounded much better in my head.
This... I'll say it later. You're feeling better.
I trust you're feeling better.
Yes.
Is it always that bad?
The pain comes and goes. Sometimes I feel as if I'm back there. I should not have pushed myself so far that day.
I'm glad I could help.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I am. I've never told anyone what truly happened to me at Ferelden's Circle. I was... not myself after that. I was angry. For years, that anger blinded me. I'm not proud of the man that made me. Now I can put some distance between myself and everything that happened. It's a start.
You're too hard on yourself.
You're a better person than you give yourself credit for.
I appreciate the thought, but I know who I am. Anyway, I meant to thank you, not trouble you further. You've enough to worry about. How are you holding up?
I'm scared I'll fail.
Honestly, I'm terrified. So many people depend on us, on me. Corypheus is still out there.
We've made great strides. Do not doubt yourself, or the Inquisition just yet. If there's anything I can do, you have only to ask.
If you are romancing Cullen, that scene is where you guys have your first kiss. And it's very cute. He like straight up growls at someone. It's great. this the right... No. Huh?
Welcome back.
Right, I'm pleased to hear it.
Hi, Cole.
I didn't understand the Grand Ball. It would have been easier if they said what they wanted.
Did you like the masks?
What did you think of the masks?
What masks?
The masks. Everyone had them on their faces.
Those weren't their faces.
Oh.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
I love you, Cole. Such a good boy. Right. Anyway. Where's Cullen again? Hey.
Need something else?
No.
We'll talk later.
Whoop. Cassandra must be like, what are you doing? But,
Planning
Hey.
troop movements now?
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
you can't guess?
You don't have any ideas of your own?
I know I want a world where people trust the Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Those are admirable goals.
Even if they're not right, they're certainly admirable.
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
That didn't sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging. Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You admire me.
You almost sound like you admire me.
I absolutely do. I may not always agree with your decisions, but how many could do what you have done? You were a prisoner, accused and reviled, yet you've emerged from every trial victorious. The Maker's grace does not make you immortal. You live or die by your own hand. That is worthy of admiration.
I obey my conscience. Conscience.
I'm guided by what my conscience tells me.
Your conscience must speak more clearly than mine.
I doubt it, but I do my best.
When we first met, if someone told me I would be pleased to have you lead me, I would have throttled them. But I am. The Maker chose well.
I hope we're friends.
I hope we can call each other friends.
I hope so too. We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Meanwhile,
Hello again.
about the tranquil cure.
I want to talk to you about the cure for tranquility.
It's not a cure. Not truly. Mages who were once tranquil lose all control over their emotions. They become irrational, unable to focus.
I wonder
Perhaps
why.
that state eventually passes and they can be helped, but it will take time to investigate.
But you will investigate.
But you are going to look into it.
That is my intent. I would not want news of a cure to spread until we know for certain we can help these people. Once we have that, however, then I will spread the word myself.
Do you want to be divine?
So, you're a candidate for divine now.
So I am informed.
Is that something you actually want?
Why should what I want matter?
Isn't happiness important?
Why shouldn't it matter? Don't you have the right to be happy?
It is very simple. The Chantry needs to survive. To do that, it must change. I have never believed in asking another to do what you are unwilling to do yourself. So I look upon this as an opportunity. I owe it to myself and all of Thedas to seek the Sunburst throne.
You'd make a good divine.
I think you'd make an excellent choice.
Thank you. Let's hope the Chantry clerics agree.
That's enough for now.
Another time, then.
It's just what I heard.
Okay.
So much room. That's hard.
No, for serious now, let's go talk to Cullen. You led me out into the middle of nowhere in my own keep.
I've been reading the letters found in the quarry. Samson is making red lyrium from people?
Not anymore. Not in that mine.
I knew Samson had fallen, but this... it's monstrous. We have to put an end to him. Look at these orders from the encampment. That armor must give Samson extraordinary power. We may not be able to stop him.
Then we break the armor first.
Take away his armor and the lyrium, and Samson's just another man.
I couldn't say how. Templars are trained not to destroy expensive magical equipment. Perhaps Dagna has some ideas. She crafts the impossible every day.
Speak with Dagna. Okay. But first...
I'd be perfectly happy never again setting foot in the Winter Palace. It wasn't the gossip and backstabbing, I know what the game entails, but the indifference to it all.
I know what you mean.
I didn't care for it myself.
I shouldn't be surprised. The Chantry can be the same. Their politics are less extravagant, but just as heated. The Empress rules a country. The Divine influences half a continent.
I want to know more about you.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
Are you against Templars now?
Do you think Templars should cease to exist?
No. I may have chosen to leave that life, but I respect those who remain. Magic ungoverned could tear the world apart. It's doing so now. Templars are trained and able to confront such dangers.
What's the answer then?
What would you suggest?
Some call the Circle a prison that can only breed resentment. Perhaps opportunities to work outside the Circle. A mixed military service or healers' clinics with Templar support. And there must be a safer way for Templars to leave. Templars can lose their memories to lyrium. Some call it a gift, to forget the failed harrowings, the demons. Some atrocities haunt me still. But to lose what good I can recall, I nearly lost my mind once. It is no gift.
That's not a bad idea.
I like the sound of that.
I'm not sure it's the answer, but something needs to change.
Is your family alright?
You've mentioned siblings. With everything that's happening, do you know if they're all right?
I've received word from my eldest sister. She was always good at tracking me down. South Reach has experienced the same chaos as everywhere else. My family is fine. Pray they remain so.
Tracking you down?
Your sister tracked you down? She didn't know where you were?
I let her know I was in Haven. She assumed I survived. It's not the first time. I may have neglected to tell her when I was transferred to Kirkwall.
Why?
I wasn't in a good state. I wanted only to leave. I received an angry letter about my disappearance 2 years later. For all her reprimands, it was a relief to hear from someone who knew me before the Blight.
What is it you regret?
You still regret the man you became after leaving Ferelden?
After the Ferelden Circle, I thought all mages were like the ones there. Knight Commander Meredith's methods were harsh, but they kept people safe.
Meredith was wrong.
You've said Meredith was unstable.
She was my Knight Commander. I had no reason to distrust her. She wasn't wrong about the Blood Mages in Kirkwall. Meredith encouraged my anger towards the mages. There was only so far I would go, and she knew that too. I was her second in command. She kept decisions from me, those I would question. I believed she was serving the city. I never thought to question her, not until it was too late.
I hope I'm a better leader.
I hope you find the Inquisition's leadership more agreeable.
I am confident you will see us through to the end.
That's
the
not an
Inquisition
answer.
is my chance to atone. I will not see it fail.
What will you do next?
The Inquisition won't last forever. What will you do when this is over?
To be honest, I hadn't given it much thought until recently. I'm not used to having so many possibilities.
That was all.
That's all I wanted to know.
Another time then.
Oh boy. Alright, give me a second. Okay.
Mistress Cullen of Sahrnia is accused of aiding and abetting the Red Templars in the Dales. She sold a quarry to them for a handsome sum. They used the quarry to grow red lyrium by enslaving townspeople. The only extenuating circumstance, Mistress Cullen was procuring supplies to keep the remaining townspeople fed.
At least she meant well.
Can't ignore your crimes, but it seems you had a noble purpose.
My crime was misjudgment. The land sale was meant to bring prosperity in hard times. Yet you kept taking coin from the Red Templars, even after you realized what they'd done to the people. Why not? It bought food for the ones remaining. Isn't that enough? You question whether greed or necessity led me. Tell me which you weigh me for.
Put her to work.
I can't let you go free, but I can give you an honest living. Mistress Cullen, I sentence you to work as a scribe of the Inquisition. Half your wages will go to the town of Sahrnia.
A drudge on this cold rock? As you command.
You're one to judge about cold rocks, bitch. Fuck you. God.
Not trying to.
I just want it. Oh. Never mind. Nope.
Dagna, what have you learned of Samson?
He should be dead. I mean, you could make a hat out of red lyrium and kill people, especially the wearer. Samson's armor is genius. To do all this and not go insane, it must be resistant. Or he is insane. Or both.
Both is not comforting.
You're not comforting me, Dagna. He's dangerous either way.
Oh, fine. I just need time and tools, people, and red lyrium. For tests, you see?
Is that wise?
Everything is safe if handled properly. And you don't touch a bomb, or breathe it. I mentioned the hat, right? No hat. Time and resources, Inquisitor.
I'll get what you want. Now shoot. I have work to do.
Okay. Ooh. Plaid. That's so pretty. Samite. Well, I like silk. Yes. Or, silk brocade. Yeah. Move that. Keep stone art. Darkened sun. Hang on. And the leather. Oh. That's so good though. Fennec fur. Green. Oh, it's purple. Sick. Yeah. Though his hair is red. You know what? Nope. Great bear hide. I like it. Excellent. Okay. Okay. Right. Whoop. Well, we got all of these. Advanced focus. Ah, fuck, I keep missing underworld knowledge. God damn it. Alright. Aid those impacted, but... Jesus! They said it would include more, but... God, okay, hang on. Aid those impacted by the Civil War. A letter marked with a Chevalier seal. It was an honor to fight alongside the soldiers of the Inquisition. The demons stood little chance. You run an impressive army, Commander. Nothing seals an alliance like the bonds formed in battle. May we find similar victories together in the future. Chevalier Duquette. And negotiate weapons plans. Negotiate a deal for weapons plans. There, the Valdorma nobleman should no longer get in our way. Once my agents explained the situation to him, he was quite content to step away. The Anderfell's blacksmith's weapons design is ours. Liliana. Anderfell's cleaver. Nice. And... Sutherland and Company missing. The last trail of the Sutherland Company found and mapped. On your action, Inquisitor. If they need assistance, you're in the best position to render it. Nice. Okay. Find Samson's weakness. Josephine? Finding Samson's weakness. The red lyrium is very strange. How Samson's armor hasn't killed him, I don't know. I can find out, but it'll take time and money. But it'll be time and money. Tools, tests, and some books I remember from a circle or two. If they aren't stolen or burned, in which case I'll need to write them, and ink isn't cheap. Dagna.
Inquisitor?
It's something about investment, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Inquisitor, you have activated a number of the elven artifacts used to detect magical energies of the Veil. Individually, such readings have been helpful if we can coordinate measurements of all the artifacts simultaneously, however. I believe we may be able to uncover rifts that may not have even opened yet. I have drafted a proposal for now, how we may use the Inquisition mages across Orlais and Ferelden to activate these artifacts in coordinated fashion if you think it might be useful, Solus. Cullen says I can deploy soldiers with mages to ensure their safety.
Inquisitor.
And that's going to keep him busy. Continuing research. A neatly filed request form copied in triplicate and delivered to the appropriate parties. Request tissue samples from carnivores found in central Orlais along the outskirts of the western approach. See attached list. Soil samples from areas surrounding closed fade rifts. Access to field reports containing references to local fauna. A copy of Gregor Worthing's Hala and the Heather Wolves in the Wood. A naturalist's observations. Apologies, but I lost my copy when the Circle rebelled. Purpose. The Commander has expressed satisfaction with the practical applications of my previous findings. To continue my research, I would conduct an in-depth exploration of the Inquisitor's environmental impact, specifically sealing of fade rifts on local species. Signed, Helsma Darrington, Inquisition Researcher. When Liliana says, I've no doubt there's a market for rift dirt, and anything else related to the Inquisitor, I can find sellers.
Inquisitor.
Okay. That done. Wait. I forgot. I was gonna do the bridge.
The order was sent?
This morning.
Okay. You. Ambassador Montilier. We, the members of the Orlesian Society for the Protection of Historic Architecture, would like to draw your attention to the deplorable state of Judical's Crossing. The bridge was constructed in 856 Blessed as part of the festivities surrounding the first anniversary of the coronation of Emperor Judical I, and for nearly an age it has been considered the greatest triumph of Orlesian engineering. Now it lies in ruins, shattered by monstrous rebels of the Templar Order. You cannot allow this grave injustice to stand, Ambassador. The Crown is too involved in its civil war to properly care for our historic landmarks. But the Inquisition will surely come to the aid of the people. With hope, Duchess Nicole de Valmontagne. Yes, thank you.
With rifts contained in the area, we can send in smaller groups to offer relief.
I agree. Are you well?
A headache, nothing more.
In another hand, at the bottom of the letter, Cullen, can we handle this, please? I am receiving 19 of these letters a day. Josephine. And... Commander, repairs to the damaged bridge at Judical Crossing are complete, though we ran into some complications. The workers were spooked by sightings of dragons flying around the site, so we brought in Tamar for extra security. She did a good enough job, but next time I think we'll call in anybody else. That woman doesn't just frighten dragons, if you know what I mean. Captain Matthias. Captain Mathis, rather. Not now. Though, speaking of dragons, I did say an offer from the Imperial Army operation. So... okay. I'll do it later. Let me just...
I'm not trying to step on your toes, you know.
okay. Actually... confirm. Excellent. Beautiful.
A nice, simple blade. Can't go wrong.
Indeed. Okay. They're on the Storm Coast. Yeah, we'll go here.
So, where were we? Ah, yes. Mage to C4.
Little aggressive. Arrow shock to H4. Check.
Speaking of aggressive, I assume Arishok is your term for the Queen. King to F1.
Pawn to B5.
All right. You have my curiosity. Mage takes pawn.
You call your Tamasrans mages? Ben Hasrath to F6.
You call your knights Ben Hasrath. Incidentally, knight to F3.
Ben Hasrath makes more sense than horses. They're sneaky, and they can move through enemy lines. Arashok to H6.
Pawn to D3.
Ben Hasrath to H5. Ha! All right, take some time. Think about your life choices.
I love the chess game so much. Come on. Go. Where's my boy? Hey.
I knew you'd come. Rat's a good runner. We saved a caravan but lost the fight. I saw your flag and were hoping we were good for a ransom. Once they learned we were nobody, we were as good as dead. But here you are.
Nobody? You're my people.
Of course I'm here. You are an adventuring company of the Inquisition.
You hear that? Did everyone hear that?
We heard it, you fool.
Please get your sword out of my
Return
guts.
to the hold, and we'll be back out in no time. Thank you.
Thank you. Anything else? Actually. I might as well.
Looking at the world from the other side, far away but real.
Discovered Dragon Island. Inventory, weapons. Yeah. Okay. Coal. Just for now. Because I'll be shifting things around again.
Let's find the dragon.
Yes, we're doing that here. Do 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 do. All landmarks on the coast. Regions? All regions. Hi. Come on. Oh no, come on! I am so close. Sorry, I was rolling my shoulders.
Yay! Jump, pain pounding, pulsing, life frustration can finally fall to freeze.
Ah, yes.
It holds him high, shows the hole where everything falls without him. He never needs to leave. He matters here.
That is one interpretation, yes.
You think it is different?
I think he fell, and it held him as he died, leaving him with images that told him his life was worthwhile.
That's much sadder. But yes, calm, comfort as the cold takes him away.
Right. You two just work whatever that is out of your system. Like poison. Weird-ass poison.
It's good. I can explain.
I really didn't ask.
Master Dragon Slaying Rune. Yes. Oh, excellent. Okay. Alright, Cole. Okay. That's all there is to be done here. I'm not quite ready for you yet. Back to the Emprise? Actually, let's go to Fear Noises. And, yeah, I'm not, I'm not going back to the Emprise, because remember it said that across the bridge was dragons? More dragons? I need to go back to Skyhold and make more dragon killing weapons. Yeah. Wait, where am I going? Yeah. This should be the right way, right? Oh, jeez. I'm over time. But whatever. No. Come on. Huh? Out of the way, please. There we go. Oh. Really? That. need tons more shards. But full up on fire. Okay. On that, I'm gonna go back to Skyhold, make some dragon killing weapons, and then I'll head back to the Emprise du Lion, and I'll meet you guys at the Tower of Bone Camp. In the meantime, take care of yourselves, be safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.